Oh, this is new. Book exchange. What do we have in here? Any interesting ones? Ah, I can see that's a good one. Biography. Modest Leitzman. Ah, of course. A classic. What else? Anything that catches my eye. Just looking. I mean, I've got enough books as it is, so I don't really fancy taking any more. Alright, we're at another place where I have a lot of memories. Pacific Pines Central Park. Only about half an hour till dark. This park is very packed. Lots of kids having fun. And here we've come to the next significant site from my past. Ooh. Oh boy. Here we go. Ooh, got some bikies. This is in fact the front of Pacific Pines State High School. PPSHS. Pacific Pines State High. Inspiring excellence. This is it. This is my high school. One of my high schools, I should say, because I went to a lot of schools. 5 schools in total. Yeah, 5 schools. So I went to 3 primary schools and 2 high schools. Although one of the primary schools, I was only there for a few weeks. I didn't even last a full term there. So yeah, pretty much 2 primary schools and 2 high schools. This is it. Pacific Pines State High. Wow, incredible. Wow, this has changed a lot. Fancy new building. This wasn't there when I was here. Some renovations, new buildings. Here's the school oval. Yes, I remember this. Oh, they're doing some more work. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, this is a local state school in Pacific Pines. Pacific Pines State High. The uniforms changed as well. Yes. Yes, the uniform has changed. Interesting. Wow. Ah, proudly supported Councillor Peter Young. He was already here when I went to this school. So yeah, I went to this school from grade 8 to grade 10, so 3 years. 3 years, yeah, grade 8 to 10. That was 2015 to 2017 I was here. Then I switched to doing the IB diploma, so I actually had to repeat grade 10. And then yeah, grade 10 to 12 I was at another school, which is not here, not in Pacific Pines. But yeah, these are the schools that I was in Pacific Pines. Yeah man, I'm not in contact with anyone that I knew from Pacific Pines anymore. Even in Park Lake, like Park Lake was one of the primary schools. Even my original primary school that I went to, which I didn't film, I drove past it. Where I was there for like from prep to year 5. I'm still in contact with people from that primary school. Like there's 1 or 2 people. There's 2 people from that school that I'm still on and off in contact with from those times that I know. But from my time at Park Lake, only 2 years. In Pacific Pines, spent 3 years there. I'm not in contact with anyone from there anymore. I had a few friends, more like acquaintances really. But yeah, I'm not in contact with anyone from here anymore. I mean, honestly, I really did not much like school. I mean, I did well academically, got good grades, all that. But yeah, the social aspect, I didn't like. Never felt like I fit in. That's really why I got swapped around schools a lot. I just didn't fit in anywhere, and it was just a bit of a struggle, honestly. So changed it around a few times. So yeah, I never liked school, despite doing well academically. But yeah, Pacific Pines Central Park. It's packed up there. No fishing allowed. But yeah, this is a little bit of a parkland, small lake they have here. Some people feeding birds, and the sign says no. Yeah, they're feeding birds. Ooh, black swan. Yep. That was me, man. That was me. I was always the black swan. The black swan of pack pines. This is still here. A bit of an outdoor gym setup. What is this? What is this meant to do? I don't know. This is like, what is this meant to do? You're like holding on to this and then just... That is strange. This I understand. Ah, yeah. This I totally get. Right. Totally get this one. Yes. This one I get. Okay, yep, I get that one. Yeah, I've lost most of my upper body strength. I haven't done a gym workout in more than half a year. Got to get back into it. Ah, yeah, I get this. This is a sit-ups. Yep, you put your legs under there. You go down like this. Then, yes, 1, 2. Get this out. All right. 3, 2, 4, 5. Choo. Okay. All right. Yep, another one for cycling, sort of. I mean, rowing. Well, it's rowing. Yes. Yeah, one-handed or two-handed. Very strange. Oh. Yep, another one of these ones. And this is probably one of the better ones. Ooh, proper cycling. There's not much resistance. There's not much resistance on here. Yeah, there you go. Get your workout done in this park. Not really. It's not very effective. I've seen much better. The main big town where I live, Warwick, has a much better outdoor park than this, best believe. Anyway, sun's going down, just about going down. There is somewhere I do want to go to observe the sunset. I used to come not to this bench, but in fact, yeah, this bench here under this tree. I used to occasionally come here, do a bit of reading, spend some time down by the park. Apartment complex here. And up here we in fact have the main town center of Pack Pines. I mean, Pack Pines is essentially like a town. It's got the population of Pack Pines is about almost 17,000. So there's more people that live in Pack Pines than Warwick. Warwick is the main urban center of the Southern Downs. So we've got all the shops here, branch the town center, Central Park, and then the town center here. Pack Pines Tavern, never ever been there. I don't drink alcohol, and even when I could, even when I legally could at 18, I just never really did. And yeah, I never ever went to this tavern, so don't really know what it's about. Pacific Pines Tavern, Pines Cafe. Can't say much about it because I've never been Pack Pines local, but I've never been to the tavern. Well, even the town I live in now, I've never been to their pub. Pubs and taverns, not really anything that appeals to me that much. All right, we're wandering here. This is the main shopping centre in Pack Pines. There's a Woolworths here. Woolworths is one of the 2 big supermarket chains in Australia. Coles is the other one. There's a Coles as well in Pack Pines, near where I first started, where I first arrived in Pack Pines. You saw the Coles trolley dumped in that, dumped in the creek. But yeah, this is the main town centre. There's a Woolworth, it's been here a long time. Yeah, Snap Fitness, gym. Never went to that gym either. Although, yeah, if I would have stayed here longer last years, I definitely would have gotten into that, because I've gotten into like home workout. So best believe I would have made good use of that gym if I would have stayed in Pack Pines. But alas, it never came to be. Shops here. This looks pretty similar. Might have been parts of it might have been renovated, but no, this looks pretty similar to when I was here last. ATMs, pharmacy, Pack Pines Town Centre, Woolworths. Brumby's Bakery. Yes, that was here since a long time. It's still here. Brumby's Bakery. My mum used to always get me these nice mini chocolate muffins from there. Love to always get those. Yeah, these businesses there have all changed. There used to be a place there where you could rent DVDs. I forgot the name of it even. What was the name of it? Civic Videos. Yeah, Civic Video used to always come there to rent DVDs, but that's all gone now because of course who uses DVDs anymore? You've got in the center of town here, you've got pretty much all you need. You've got a dental place, clinic, all that, pretty much everything that you need right here. This is like maybe a 10-15 minute walk from the house I grew up in. By car, less than 5 minutes. Yep. Now I'm walking here along Pacific Pines Boulevard. Interesting. We're doing a full loop of the block, it seems. Pick it up, eh? Pick it all up. Pick up all this damn rubbish. Whatever this is. Yep. Just doing a whole loop of this block here. All the main shops, businesses. We never really came here to do that much apart from do our grocery shopping. Closest shops to where we are. I mean, the Coles is pretty similar distance, so it's all nice and convenient. Yep, some familiar businesses here. There's a vet, medical center, Pines Health, pathology, tax accountants. Pack Pines is a sizable suburb, 17,000 people. So you've got pretty much everything you need here just within Pack Pines. That's why, I mean, growing up and living in Pack Pines, there really wasn't much reason to leave. You've got everything you need just here. So it was very rare to even go to the beach or go into Surfers Paradise in the city center and all of that. Yep, McDonald's, of course. Indian cuisine, Thai restaurant. Might have had that once or twice. All these interesting places popping up. I mean, a lot of this was already here. Might have been a few different businesses and all that, but yeah, wow, very interesting, very interesting. Subway Burger. Ooh, I might have to try Burger if it's open. What the hell is going on here? Local 7-Eleven. They're doing a massive renovation here. They're like building a whole second story of it. Wow. Yeah, this server's been here always, as far long as I can remember. 7-Eleven, and yeah, they're doing a bunch of renovations on it. Clearly something's going to be going up there. Yep, Pack Pines Central apartment complex. Yes, even before my parents built that house, the house that I grew up in, we actually lived here in this complex, Pack Pines Central complex. I remember absolutely nothing from then because I'm like a toddler essentially at that point, but yeah, we lived in this complex. I remember there was a pool. I don't remember, I have brief flashbacks to the pool, swimming in there. I don't know why. That's the one thing I remember, the pool. But yeah, we were living in that apartment complex. So yeah, pretty much all my formative years were just spent in this suburb of Pack Pines. And look, I guess some of you might be thinking, like, Yeah, boo-ha, so what? What's so special about Pack Pines? Well, really, for you guys watching, most of you watching who have never ever heard of Pack Pines, never been here, it just looks like a regular suburb. There's nothing special about it. And that's true. There's nothing special intrinsically about Pack Pines. There's nothing in terms of things for tourists to see. It's just a regular residential suburban area. But for me, this is where I come from. This is where I grew up. Pacific Pines. So regardless of where I end up, regardless of where I go, like, look, I don't see myself ever returning to Pack Pines, living here. But regardless of where I go, how far away I end up, Pack Pines will always be a part of me. It is a place that has made me into who I am today. Pacific Pines, my old home. We're just up on what is called View 360. Just been driving up and down. We're at View 360. View 360 up here on the hill is really the pristine part of Pack Pines. People who've got some cash to go around. All these rolling forested hills going towards the hinterland. It's made up some foothills of the Great Dividing Range, I should say, and then the main range is of course what you cross when you get towards the Southern Downs region. So yeah, just looking westwards towards where I now live. Incredible. And eating an apple. I brought a lot of apples with me. I bought some the other day, a small pack of apples, so I'm just got to eat them slowly. I've got my dinner with me as well. Best views I could find in Pack Pines of the sunset. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one of our trip down memory lane. I mean, saw a bit of the city, went to the beach, which was, yeah, good to see. I mean, sad to see all that erosion, but yeah, overall, really nice day in Pack Pines, my home suburb. Really glad to have returned, and yeah, I'll definitely be back in the future. This is a place that I will always return to in the future because it's where I grew up. I'll always come back to visit. Ultimately, it's responsible to a large degree of allowing me to become who I am today. You can see all the lights of the houses and the hills coming online, street lights. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not so used to anymore, you know, so much street lights. I mean, in the town I live in, there's some street lights just in the small town center that they have, but you know, nothing like living in a city. Like even out where I live, it's like there's no street lights and you can see all the stars. Like that's one thing I've really noticed here. We've got fully clear skies here, but we won't be able to see all that many stars with all the light pollution. So yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you haven't already, give the video a like, and apart from that, I will leave you with these wonderful sunset views. See you all in the next one. Ciao. The only thing that's annoying me now is the mosquitoes are starting to come out. That's right. That is one thing I definitely do not miss on the Southern Downs. I mean, we have mosquitoes out there, of course. I mean, in summer especially, they're a pain in the ass in some areas, but yeah, I mean, compared to here, compared to the coast, yeah, the Southern Downs region has a much cooler climate, so for much more of the year they won't really bother you. Here, pretty much the entire year round, almost up until winter, you know, June, July, August. The rest of the 9 months they'll be bothering you. So there's some mosquitoes out here, so I've taken these views, have some dinner. I have all my snacks and food in the car that I've taken with me. I was gonna stop at a burger place, but I want to get up here and see the sunrise in time, so we won't do that. Onwards and upwards.